Welcome to the Sophistic Online Documentation. This part of the tutorial focuses on reviewing the results of the Footfall analysis within the Sophistic Structural Desktop. After completing the analysis in the previous tutorial video, we'll now open and examine the generated report. The first section of the report documents the specified input parameters, while the latter section presents the analysis results. The results are organized according to the specified target response factors. In our case, two different values were defined, one for the hallway area and another one for the office space. Let us begin by examining the results for the office space. The maximum response table for the steady state analysis provides information about the location where the peak response was calculated. In the case of self-excitation, the excitation node and response node are identical. The table also identifies the critical walking frequency, that is the frequency that caused the highest response factor, which in this case is 2.36 Hz. The table also includes information about the ratio of the calculated response factor to the target value. In this example, the value remains well below the specified target. The plot below the table shows the response factor over the entire range of walking frequency, making it easy to identify resonant behavior. Here, the resonance occurs around the previously mentioned frequency of 2.36 Hz. The maximum response table for the transient analysis indicates the location of the maximum response, as well as the root mean square value of the code-compliant response over the duration of one footfall. From this value, the response factor is derived and compared with the target response factor. The decaying velocity response is plotted below the table over the duration of one footfall, with the maximum, minimum amplitude, and root mean square value also indicated. The envelope results table provides a summary of both analyses, highlighting that the steady state analysis is the decisive one in this case. The final table, area compliance with target response factor, shows the percentage of the quadrilateral element group that meets the acceptance criterion. That is, areas where the response factor is less than or equal to the target value. For the hallway, the results show that 100% of the area satisfies the check. For the office space, with a target response factor of 4, it is immediately apparent that the maximum response at the node 1592 exceeds the limit value, again at a walking frequency of 2.36 Hz. The transient analysis remains below the threshold. However, the envelope results confirms that the steady state analysis governs and that the check has not been fulfilled. The area compliance table reveals that only 86% of the office area meets the acceptance criteria, with a response factor less than or equal to the limit value of 4. We will now proceed to examine the footfall analysis results in the interactive graphic. These results can be accessed under Results, Quadrilateral Elements, and Footfall Analysis. The first graphic displays the distribution of the response factors across the entire floor area based on the steady-state analysis. The second graphic focuses on the results from the transient analysis. Additionally, we have prepared a graphic highlighting the positions of the nodes where the maximum response was recorded for both the office and hallway areas. The final graphics zoom in on these zones. In these views, the response factors are shown alongside a plot indicating where the target response value has been exceeded. In the case of the office space, red highlighted areas clearly indicate locations where the response factor exceeds the specified limit. In the next video, we will demonstrate result tracing for the footfall analysis and highlight the effects of the full excitation calculation. Thank you for your attention.